Carl Moon obituary. God forbid it doesn't happen anytime soon, but say it's 50 years from now. What are they going to write about you? What are you going to be remembered for?
So what I want to be remembered for is actually definitely not money I made or any achievements of such things. I would say I want to be remembered as someone who inspired people to change their life, because I changed my life with the law of attraction, and I know anyone can do it, literally anyone. We're all human, we're all made from the same, energy source, which is life source, which is, what people call the universe or God. We're all made from the same energy. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. And that power lies within everyone. It's not something you have to learn, actually. It's already there. You just have to tap into it. And that's what I want to tell people, or remind people to do. And I want to be remembered as someone who did that, because I think that's very, very important, powerful to change people's lives. And of course, I want to do more charity as well, But I think the biggest charity I can do is actually to change people's lives, because, yes, I can give millions of dollars to a charity, which is great, and I do and I will. But if I create 1,000 millionaires, I mean, imagine the charity they can do. Yeah. Then it's exponential. So I feel like that's the biggest impact I can have, and that's what I want to focus on. Yeah.
I want to ask you for two pieces of advice as we finish up here. I want one to the person out there who's listening to this and they're like, I know Carl's right, but man, I had a terrible day today and my job is terrible and I got, family to look after and I'm in debt and I know I need to be positive and I can't be. So advice to them. And then I want to, after that, get your advice on people if they don't know how to get into crypto. But maybe that first piece is important. What do you say to that person who has a hard time beginning or knowing where to begin? What do they do?
So I think, first of all, yes, it can be hard to change your mindset just right off the bat. It's with anything, same like if you go to the gym, the first day is going to be tough, the second day will be tough, there will be resistance, but you have to just create a routine. And routines take months, I would say, to really get into your mindset and change your behavior, So changing a behavior takes time. So I think practicing the law of attraction and positivity, just 2 minutes per day, every day, and without fail, actually doing it, that will change the routine and change the mindset about it. And I know that we will have struggles with negative thinking during the day. I have it as well sometimes, but at least those 2 minutes per day with intentional positive thinking, I truly believe that the intentional thinking of positive thinking can cancel out this, zombie negative thinking for a whole day if you just use full intention with it,
And what are some of the things they can say to themselves? You said a few earlier that you do, but what are the kind of things they could say to themselves for 2 minutes?
What the London Real Investment Club actually does for you, it gives you the keys to open that door to the inside deals. In the last 3 weeks, I've participated in 3 incredible deals: a layer 2 Bitcoin protocol, an incredible AI protocol. The deal flow is beyond what I expected. I don't think I've ever seen a model like this that just gives average folks the opportunity to be behind the deals, and that's exactly what we've done. Not only that, you get to hang out with Brian Rose every week, and for me, that was huge because I look at Brian as somebody who's not only an expert in the space, and I think is on the leading edge, but just the leading edge of thought with London Real and the work he's doing there. To anyone who's taking a serious look at this, I know it's a big decision. It was a big decision for me and my family, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I wish you all the best and hope you come join us.
I mean, the obvious things are obviously I am happy, I am rich, I'm wealthy, I'm successful, I'm extraordinary, I'm a kind person, I'm a good friend, I'm a good boss. We should tell ourselves these things that we want to be as if we are them already, and allow ourselves to tap into that energy of being that. So I could go on, sometimes, I can go on for 10 minutes and just come up with like a bunch of things, you know. But health and wealth and happiness and, you know, those are the things I think are very important to anyone. But what's the very important thing I think with the law of attraction is to actually really know what it is that you want. Because most people don't really know what they want. And then you can't attract anything. You need to be crystal clear. This is what I want. And then visualize it as if it already happened. And then I can guarantee you, if you do that over at least 6 months, I mean, I will say forever, like don't even stop at 6 months, forever, just keep doing it. I guarantee you that reality will happen. It's a fact. It's just like gravity. If I take my watch and I drop it here, it will fall.
Right.
Gravity doesn't lie. Gravity doesn't care about your opinion about it. It's a fact. It's a law of nature, and law of attraction is such. So that's why it's so important to tune into it and know that it's there, whether you know it or not, or like it a lot or not. The law of attraction is there to be tapped into. It's the universe. It's God. It's whatever you want to call it. It's right there, ready to assist us. But we have to make the choice to allow that to happen. And yeah, I think that's what people need to realize. And just 2 minutes per day. Now it's the fourth time I say it now, but 2 minutes per day.
No, it's like it's nothing. And so the thoughts and the words turn into behaviors. And if you just keep repeating them, like you said, the subconscious doesn't know. And pretty soon you start acting like that person. You become the happy person. You become the wealthy person. You become the great boss, the great friend. And then everything builds off the back of that. And it's probably the single biggest thing you could do to change your life. That's the crazy thing. Like get a degree or no. This is probably the most effective thing you could do, especially with 2 minings a day, that would have the biggest change.
It's actually, I think, the only way, because other things don't really change your life. You're kind of like, you can get a degree, you can get another job, but
yeah, that same mentality.
It's a little bit like variations of already kind of the normal, like it's not really extraordinary, right? But to make it like a quantum leap, there's nothing in your environment right now you can do to take a quantum leap. It has to come from within, because it doesn't come from outside. It comes from inside with the universal power of energy and the quantum physical world. You know, you have the quantum physical strings of energy in this world. Like everything is energy, and the only way to change energy is by changing our energy. And that's how you do the quantum leap. And that's what I did, you know. Like if you look at me today from like 8 years ago or like 7 years ago, like it's clearly two different realities.
Yeah.
Like it's two different universes, you know.
Yeah.
And if I had not taken that quantum leap, I would have lived in that parallel universe where I'm probably still in the supermarket. Or maybe worse, maybe I lost that job, maybe I would have ended up in the streets, because honestly, like I was so depressed also back then. Like I couldn't even take care of myself. So taking that quantum leap changed my reality, and I attracted this alternate reality where I am the best person I can be. And like I said, work in progress. I'm still working on it, but I'm happy I did that. And everyone has that alternate reality waiting to tap into.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.